Hey guys, welcome back. I am so happy that you are here and you are joining me for this video. I am going to share with you today an unboxing slash review and how I am going to set up my 2022 planner. So I recently shared with you also a video where I brainstorm and I give you a little sneak peek of what's inside. So if you have not watched that video yet, I will have it linked below. And I suggest you watch that video just so you can kind of get inside of my head and see how I landed with choosing this planner for 2022. So I have been a huge fan of Paper Panda for a while now. Last year I discovered them, and this year, 2021, I have been very lucky to be part of Emma's PR team. So I am very familiar with the high quality of all the Paper Panda products. So when Emma started showing a couple of weeks ago sneak peeks of her 2022 planner, I was very intrigued. And I'm gonna be honest, this whole system here was not on my radar, but I quickly fell in love with the whole Paper Panda bundle. So here we are, here it is, and I am going to share with you what's inside the Luxe bundle and how I am going to use the 2022 Paper Panda planner for my own personal planning. Okay, so let's start off with the Notepad. So when you get the Luxe bundle, which is one of 3 different bundles that are offered in the Paper Panda website. So you have the planner bundle, which only includes the planner. You also have the bundle, which is a bundle that has the Notepad, the planner, which is inside this box, the journal, and that's it. So you have these 3 things, right? And then you have the Luxe bundle, which is the one that I have that includes a set of 10 full-size sticker sheets. So that is what I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so first the Notepad. So the Notepad is a notepad that has 100 sheets. I did count them because I wanted to make sure that I was able to use this notepad and not worry that I was gonna run out. And you guys, there is a ton of pages here. So this notepad, it is a linen notepad that I have not seen. I have not seen in the planner community a linen notepad. It has gold accents here, and then it has the brand Paper Panda embossed on the linen. The color that I chose for my bundle, it is the sage green tea, and it is just beautiful. I hope that through the camera you can see the true color. You might be able to see it better with the bigger products, so the planner and the journal, but it is a beautiful soft green with a gray undertone. So I absolutely love the color. So this is the notepad. The paper, it is thick, so I am going to venture out and say that it is the same paper that is in the planner, and that is the 120 GSM paper. Okay, so let's keep moving and let me show you the journal. So both the journal and the planner come in this beautiful box, so you can store your planner and journal away when you're done using it, or you can also just display it on a shelf. And that is something that I really like about the aesthetics and the way that these products are put together, is that, you know, you can just put it in your bookshelf like this and it will look beautiful. Like, it will definitely go with your home decor, and it is just a very classy, beautiful piece of stationery. So this is the journal. And this journal, I will use it for homeschooling. So it is going to be a mix of decorative stickers, stamps, and then sometimes just pen. So I really want to have the freedom in this journal to just use it however I feel like it. So there are days that I do feel a little bit more creative. I have a little bit more time to be creative. So this is what that is going to be for me. And I did find this year that for homeschooling, bullet journaling really works out really great for me. So I was really happy when I saw that she had released journals in her shop, because last year she didn't have that. So this is a new product for Paper Panda. So this journal, it is also the same linen cover in the color sage green tea, and it is an A5 size. So if you are familiar with that size, this is the size of the journal, and it has gold foiling detail right here. It says Paper Panda. Then it has the little panda logo here on the spine, and it also has a white ribbon so you can mark off your pages. It has bright white paper with dot grid. I have counted how many grids, how many dots across and down. I have that information in my planner and I don't remember right now, but I will let you know in case you're curious about that. And it is 100 dot grid pages, also 120 GSM. So this is the journal. So now for the star of the show, the planner. Oh, but before I get to opening the planner, because we're going to spend a little bit of time in the planner because I'm going to show you how I'm going to use all the different sections, I want to show you the sticker sheets that you get. So when you do place an order with Paper Panda, since I am currently in her PR team, you do get a freebie when you use my code. So for November, my code is Eat, Pray, Plan, NOV. And this is the sticker sheet that you will receive. And then in the Luxe bundle, so that is the bundle that I'm showing you right now, you do get 10 full-size sticker sheets. So you get birth month flowers, you get a mini icon sampler, minimal holiday dates, not holiday dates, holidays. You get line deco 1 and 2. You get these functional stickers, and these actually have been created specifically for this planner. So you will see once you see the inside that they go very well with the color scheme of the planner. So you have half circles, you have medium circles, you have the tiny dots, which I love. I use these all the time. And then you have medium dewdrops and the mini dewdrops. So these are the 10 sticker sheets that are included in the Luxe bundle. Okay, so without further ado, let's open up this planner. So this is the 2022 Paper Panda planner in the color Sage Green Tea. And this is the planner that I'm going to be using. So why did I choose this planner for 2022? If you have seen my previous video, the one where I brainstorm, you know my 6 goals. So when I was searching for a planner, a planning system, I was really focused in making sure that whatever I used were going to be tools that I was going to be able to use in order to accomplish those 6 goals. So for me, first of all, one of the main reasons why I chose this planner was the color of the cover and the cover itself. So I fell in love with the green, with the sage green. I don't have any covers this color, but they go really well with all the other covers that I have. So if you know me, you know that I gravitate towards grays, black of course, and pink. So this cover just really fits well with my whole color scheme, and it's not something that I have. So I really was intrigued by this color. And I still wasn't sure if I was gonna use it, but when I got it and saw it in person, that was it. It was a done deal for me because I saw the quality. So it is great quality. It is a hard cover. So it will definitely last you the whole year, and it just feels so beautiful, so luxurious, and I love the gold detail of the 2022. I love the font. So the minimal aspect of the font I love, and here you see Paper Panda, but you don't see it. It doesn't take away from the 2022, which I really appreciate and I like about the planner, the whole aesthetics of it. So then it is a coil binding. So I've never used coil. I've used disc planners and ring planners and the book bounds, but this type of binding, it's new to me. And when I got it, it really reminded me of just how the pages turn on discs. So I wasn't really concerned about that. The gold in the coil, it's a muted gold, so it is beautiful. It is not super duper shiny, so it is matte. It is matte. I want to say that it is matte. So I really liked that. So again, that was one of the main reasons why I chose it, the whole aesthetics of the outside of the planner. So next, I chose this planner because it is, as you can see, a yearly planner. So it has everything that you need. It has all your monthlies, it has your weeklies, it has, I will show you more in detail when I flip and I share everything with you, but it has budgeting, it has notes pages, it has lists pages. So it really did have everything that I needed and that I was looking for in a planner. And the fact that it is just one planner put together for me was huge. So I did want to have for 2022 just one planner. That was a big goal for me. Also, like I showed you before, the budget section in here was really a big selling point for me because finance is one of my big goals. And then the amount of note pages. So when Emma was showing the planner on Instagram, I messaged her and I asked her how many pages there are, and there are a ton. So I'm going to show you how I use all the pages, and let me quickly count them for you and let you know how many pages there are in the back. So there are 18 pages, and that is a ton of pages. Okay, another reason why I went with this planner is because, like I've mentioned before, I've been in the Paper Panda PR team for 2021, so I have a lot of Paper Panda stickers. Emma has been so generous and she has definitely spoiled her PR team, so thank you so much, Emma. So I really wanted to use those stickers, and I thought that it would be pretty cool to have Paper Panda stickers in a Paper Panda planner. So that is the plan. And then also, like I mentioned, you know, the quality of Paper Panda, I am very familiar with it. So I knew that, you know, this planner was going to be great quality and it was going to last me the entire year. So another reason is the layout. It is a different layout than what I've been used to using this past year. It is a horizontal layout, but even though I was a little bit apprehensive about the layout because I've been used to planning vertically, when I was searching on Instagram, here's a funny story for you. When I was searching on Instagram, the hashtag for horizontal planner layouts, I came across a post and I'm like, oh, I like how that looks. And when I opened the post, it was one of my posts from earlier this year. I have used something similar. So I knew that I was gonna be able to make it work. And I have shared on my Instagram a little Bujo inspired layout where I tested out the Paper Panda layout, and I know that I'm gonna be able to just use this planner and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so now let's do a quick flip of the planner and see what is inside and how I'm gonna use all the sections. Okay, so first you open up the planner and you have in very minimal font 2022 Panda Planner, and you have here the Instagram handle and paperpanda.com. The paper of the planner is also 120 GSM paper, just like the notepad and the journal. And it is also an A5. So everything really looks great together. Let me show you. So this is how the journal and the planner look together. So that was another reason why I was really excited to use this, is because this is gonna be my homeschool planner and this is gonna be my personal planner. So it goes really well together. And you guys, it is not heavy, it is not bulky, it is very nice, slim, and it fits great in my hand. So it does feel really good, but not bulky and heavy and cumbersome. So that's another reason why I really decided to go with the Paper Panda planner this year. Okay, so let's get back to the inside. It comes with a little welcome letter from Emma and Mr. Panda, and then the holidays. So this section with the holidays, you have a yearly overview, 2022 and 2023, and I will use this to mark our homeschool calendar. So I will use the little tiny mini dots, these little guys. So I will use these little tiny dots. They fit perfectly over the numbers, so I will use those to mark the days that we homeschool. And then you have a holidays page for 2022 and 2023. Then you have a space for your vision board. And I shared in my earlier video the little photos that I'm gonna use. So I will shrink them down a little bit more, print them out on mat, and I will just place them and just write a little bit about why I chose these goals for my 2022 vision board. So that is how I'm gonna use this section here. Now here is where you can get a little bit creative. You can use this section however you want. And I have heard Emma suggest that you can use it for goals. You can use it to break down your goals even more. But I am going to actually use it for a photo of the month. Because for me, one of the biggest things that keeps me attached to my planner is when I include personal details of our day. So I include memories, I include photos, I journal in it. When I do that, it just makes the planner more personal, and it is harder for me to just skip around from planner to planner. So this will be a spot for a photo of the month. And it has 12 little boxes, so for the 12 months. Okay, next you have a goals planning section. And what I'm gonna do here is I have already established 6 goals that I wanna accomplish. I'm gonna leave this blank because I don't have 12 just yet. Maybe mid-year I can just add a couple more. But then you have a section for each month. So again, Emma has shared a lot of content about this planner on her page on Paper Panda. There is a highlight, so you can check that out as well. And she shares how she uses this, but I am gonna use it a little bit different. I'm gonna actually break down here. I'm gonna use this page, and I'm gonna break down my 6 goals. So my goal number 1 in January, February, March, April, May, and June, my 6th goal, I'm gonna break down my action steps. So even though, you know, it suggests for each month, I'm just gonna break them down all here on this page because I like to have it all, you know, set up already and go from there. And then if I decide to use, you know, to have more goals for the year, I will do the same in this section here. And of course, I'll be sharing, you know, photos of this on Instagram and on the community section of my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those photos and you're able to see actually, you know, all my goals and plans in place. Okay, so let me show you the monthlies. So this is the first month, January, and I am gonna use this section here for appointments, birthdays, and important events. And then this section here, I am going to use, again, these little stickers. As you can see, I use them for everything. So I'm gonna use these little stickers. I'm gonna color code, and this is gonna be for our homeschool activities. So I will, for example, have this color here, and let's say that is a field trip. Then I will just write the field trip, but I will have that color of sticker here and the color of sticker where it goes here. Because these boxes, even though there is plenty of space to write, if I have a couple activities on one day, it might look a little bit too cramped for my liking. So that's why I've decided to use this for homeschooling and use stickers to color code inside the boxes. But I will write down appointments and birthdays and important events. Okay, so let me flip through all the monthlies so you can see the little details. So every month has a different doodle and a different little swatch of color up there. So the whole aesthetics of the planner, it's very minimal, very neutral. So you are able to add your own personal touch. This is my birthday month, and when I saw Emma show this little doodle, I died. I love plans. I am no plant expert, but you know, I definitely enjoy having plants around. So I'm like, yep, another reason why I will get that planner. And this is super cute, September. And again, it just kind of, there's a lot of little things in this planner that really speak to me and what I want to accomplish in 2022. Because one of my goals for 2022 is to have a capsule wardrobe. So as you know, I do homeschool, so I spend a lot of time at home and a lot of time in leggings. So I definitely want to branch out and just have, you know, a capsule wardrobe that is nice, it's simple, but it is not leggings. So that really, you know, that was another little sign for me when I was seeing Emma share all the little sneak peeks on her page. Okay, so let's move on to this section. So every month has everything that I'm going to show you in January. And this is a monthly dashboard. And what I'm gonna use it for, I'm gonna use it for a monthly running task list. So there are two boxes here. They're not lined, so I have no problem just drawing out, you know, faint little lines with pencil. So that's what I'm gonna do because I do need lines. So that really isn't something that will turn me away from a planner if it's not lined. And I will just have a spot to brain dump my master monthly to-do list. I will leave this section for just random notes, for quotes, for whatever I see fit, because this section here will be for my monthly overview. And that is something that I've been doing for the majority of 2021 because the planner that I was using included a monthly overview section, which I found really useful. And I want to carry that into 2022. I've been using that in my bullet journal as well. So this big notes section here, I will use for my monthly overview. And then this is the layout. So this is the weekly layout, and it is divided into two sections. So you have lists here on the left, and then you have a blank section here on the right. So I've kind of just been playing around with it. Like I mentioned before, I did do a little mock layout in my bullet journal that I posted on Instagram, and then if I haven't posted it yet in the community section here on YouTube, I will post that so you can see it. But what I'm gonna do is the section that has the lists, I'm gonna use for high priority events and high priority tasks. So those would be any homeschooling events or any day specific tasks, appointments, and things like that. Then this section kind of leaves it open for whatever, you know, you might need it. Again, I will also, you know, extend the line across here just because I prefer to write over lines. That way my handwriting stays straight. But this section here, I will use it for daily to-dos and a daily highlight. And that is how I'm gonna be using that. I will have, you know, like I mentioned before, if I need more space, I will have the Notepad where I can do like a little daily, you know, task list. And I also have, you know, sticky notes that I can just stick on top. These are transparent, so it's pretty cool because it doesn't cover up what is underneath. So there's a lot of options because, you know, I am used to sometimes needing a little bit more writing space, but I've tried already this layout and I am confident that it's gonna work great for me. So here are the 12 months, and then we get to the back of the planner. And here you have a plan ahead section. So for 2023 with a notes page here, and then you have a monthly budget section. So again, that is really important for me this year because finances is going to be something that I'm really going to be focused on. So you do have enough pages for the 12 months. You have a section for your monthly income, expense category, the dates, budget, actual, and difference. So, you know, we do have an Excel spreadsheet with our budget. So what I'm going to use, this is for my own personal expenses and for the kids' expenses, like, you know, when we go out to eat and stuff like that. So that way, you know, it helps me just stay on track of those little expenses that if you don't realize, that's where, you know, you get in trouble. Okay, so that is 12 monthly budget pages. And then we get to the project pages. So the project section in the planner comes with 2 pre-filled project pages, but then because you have so many notes pages, I have assigned a couple already for some other projects that I want to tackle. So you have here a section to write down the name of the project, the tasks, notes, due date, and a little section to check them off. And then it says detail, and then you have half a page of notes and a full page of notes. So I have already chosen the 4 projects that I want to focus on, and I've left space for a 5th one, but it is going to be my capsule wardrobe. I want to also have a photo wall in the living room. We want to take out the carpet upstairs, and I want to plan my birthday trip. So those are, you know, the 4, and hopefully I have a 5th one, main projects that I want to tackle in 2022. So I've left more space here in the notes section for those projects. And then trackers. So that is something else that I have been really enjoying in 2021 is the trackers. So I have left pages to have 6 trackers. So I'm going to have a faith tracker. I'm going to have a wellness tracker, workout tracker, a reading tracker, family dates tracker, and then an adulting tracker. Oh, so here is where I told you. So there's 33, you know, dots, like 33 squares going down and 22 going across. This is the second video that I filmed today, so I'm already a little tongue-tied here. Okay, so almost done. Moving on. I have a monthly reflection section, and again, that is something that I really loved in my 2021 system that I was able to incorporate in this planner. So like I mentioned early on in the video, just having a planner that really allows you to add in all those little things that you need was a must for me, and this planner really did it. It just checked off all the boxes, and monthly reflection was one of them. I was not able to fit it within the monthly section here, but I think I'm gonna like it here in the back because I have a spot for all 12 months. So it's kind of gonna be, you know, like a little memory bookkeeping section here. And I have shared how I do my monthly reflection on Instagram, so you can check that out. But here is the section for the 12 months. And then you still have 6 notes pages. So you do have a lot of space to just create whatever else you might need in the back of the planner. Okay, last but not least, you have these really awesome pre-perforated lists. So you can definitely, take them out if you want to use them that way, but there are 48 lists in here, and I love making lists. So I have just jotted down a couple of ideas of lists that I want to have here. So wish lists, favorite restaurants, movies, shows, inspiration, bucket list. So again, it just gives you space to just really memory keep and journal and write down in this planner things that aren't necessarily just your to-do lists. So that was a huge, a huge plus for me. And then you have a folder here in the back to put your stickers or whatever else you might want. So this is it, you guys. So this is the, flip and review unboxing of the 2022 Paper Panda Planner and how I'm gonna be using it. I am really happy with, with what I decided to go with, and I look forward to just sharing here on YouTube and on Instagram how I keep, using these products to plan my life. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them below. I'd be more than happy to answer. But you might also want to go follow Paper Panda on Instagram, because she does share a lot of useful content over on her Instagram page. Okay, you guys, so this is it for me. I am so happy that you spent this time with me. Thank you so much. And I will catch you on my next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.